welcome to today's episode. Today we are talking meditation, which I'm really excited about. I love meditation. I know it might sound weird, but I really do. I think it's one of the most amazing tools in today's world to help us get control of our mind and help us make sense of this world. And most importantly, meditation helps us to connect back to our heart. So in today's episode, I'm going to try to explain what meditation is. And I'm going to answer a few questions that I've been asked for people starting meditation. Just a quick disclaimer, I'm a yoga teacher. I've done an extensive 420-hour training with other different courses, some short, some long ones. I've done a number of meditation courses, but I'm not qualified as a meditation teacher yet. So just so you know. However, yoga is meditation. Meditation is part of the 8 limbs of yoga. So that's something. Just wanted to explain that to you. Okay, so there's many different ways to describe meditation. The way I like to describe it is meditation is being aware of your thoughts without being carried away by them. So meditation is being aware of your thoughts without getting carried away by them. At a deeper level, meditation enables you to find a connection. Some people call it stillness, but it's not blanking out your mind, it's finding that gentle stillness that connects you back to your heart. Or some people would say, connects you back to your greater potential, to the universe, to the spirit, whatever you want to call it. So, I've read a book by a monk called Gelong Thubten, and I know the thought of reading a book by a monk sounds a bit like, ew, what the hell is this? Like a bit out there, you know, spiritual or whatever, but it was amazing, and he explains meditation in such an easy way, and he kind of describes it as, you know, we go to the gym to work our bodies, to strengthen our muscles and our bones, to get the blood flushing through our system. We eat healthy to look after our gut. We meditate to exercise the mind, to help the mind come back, not get distracted, which is quite unhealthy. So I like this analogy. I also want to read a little passage from his book called A Monk's Guide to Happiness. It's about meditation in the 21st century. I'll link it in this description of the episode. So he says, meditation is to let the mind, with its thoughts and emotions, be, but also to have awareness. If we develop that, then it doesn't matter what the thoughts are doing. The awareness is not caught up in the mental activity. So if you think about it, when you're sitting here and you're starting to think, for example, this morning I was feeling quite terrible, to be honest, quite down, worried about my job, worried about the future, worried about a whole heap of things, other people. Anyway, it just kind of started to go. And your thoughts, they have an effect on you. When you start to think a certain thing, you start to feel it emotionally, physically in your body in the form of stress, for example. Or in the opposite sense, you know, you feel happy, you feel that high vibration. That's cool. But if you let yourself go with that thought, then you are the thought. But that's not the case. You can let that thought be and then come back to your center and allow freedom in your mind. It's all a bit out there at first, so don't freak out. It takes a bit of time to understand it. Gelong Thubten has this short little poem or description by, I don't know how to say it, but it's Shonryu Suzuki Zen Master. So he says, "You're like a house. Leave the front door and the back door open. Allow the thoughts to come and go. Just don't serve them tea." So you let them come, let them go. You're just not sitting with them, spending much energy with them, because it's just a thought. Cool. So I hope that helps to get a bit of an understanding of what meditation is. Now, my brother recently called me and he's really keen to try meditation. And I find that amazing because he's 18 and just to have that awareness already that he wants to do something good for his mind, I think is just so awesome. And yeah, but like many of us, we want to meditate, we just don't know how to start. So I had a good discussion with him and here are some of the questions some of the things we spoke about. So when is the best time to meditate? I would recommend meditating in the morning, first thing in the morning. If you can, wake up, go to the bathroom, brush your teeth, splash your face, maybe have a shower. And before you start to look at your phone or get on with your day, meditate. You can maybe make a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, but try not to do too much so that your mind is still kind of not too busy yet, huh? So you come to sit in your meditation. Otherwise, you can do it before going to bed or anytime that feels right. So that's just my recommendations. That's often what I've been taught, but there's no right or wrong. We're all different. How long should we meditate for? Now, when you first begin meditation, it's really hard, and maybe 5 minutes or even a few minutes is all you can do, and that's fine. I would say 10 minutes is a good amount of time to start. Even though it might sound a bit long, you kind of need a bit of time for your mind to start to kind of settle a little bit, and it can take a while. So if you're only doing it so short, you don't actually get to that next stage where you start to feel, oh, I had a glimpse of stillness. Oh, I had a glimpse of focus here. I wasn't getting carried away. So 10 minutes. Once you get a bit of a hang of it, 20 minutes is what I would say. If you can do it twice a day, amazing. Just once a day is perfect. That's what I do once a day. I sometimes do it twice a day, but not really often, and I should. But yeah, 20 minutes. And the main thing is to do it every day. Now, I struggle with that. I still do. Sometimes I skip a day because, I don't know, I have to get up really early to teach a class, and then my day spirals away, and I haven't done my meditation. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. Meditation can be done anywhere, really, as long as you allow yourself to be present and bring yourself some focus. You're, in a sense, bringing meditation. So yeah, I would just say though, if you can meditate every day, that's when you start to see the results. So allow yourself a little bit of diligence, bit of discipline, because you will start to notice the effects don't come in a day, they come in months, years. I mean, you start to feel some things, but it's the perseverance that really has a beautiful effect. Now, how do you sit in meditation? You can do it any way that allows your spine to be nice and straight. I usually sit on a cushion, and then I sit against a support like a wall or I've got this really cool folded table. So I've been taught this technique to grab a pillow and place it at the base of your spine. You can even fold it. So then you don't have support at the upper back, but you've got that nice connection of your lower back. And you can feel nicely supported here. If you can't sit cross-legged, or you've got kind of your hips are a little bit, they're not that flexible, you can bring pillows or something underneath your knees. Really important. If you've got an injury and one knee kind of pops up, just prop it so you're not yanking through your joints. Otherwise, you can also straddle a bolster or kind of sit like this or like this with support underneath you. Again, you can put extra support, whatever feels good. And the last option, which is really a fantastic option, is just sitting on a chair. So grab a chair, have the feet nicely planted on the ground, and then grab a pillow, maybe just at the base of your spine, lower back, to help you find that length. So you're not kind of, rounding, but you've got that nice extension. The reason why we sit down is because it helps to keep awareness and through the mind. If you lie down, you can fall asleep, and that's got a different purpose. We can have yoga nidras, we can have relaxation meditations, which I will guide you through, and that's got a beautiful purpose to calm the nervous system. But it's not quite the same as meditating for the purpose of building that awareness, training your mind to focus. So yeah, I hope this answers most questions. I'm going to release my first guided meditation in the next episode. Any questions, feel free to reach out. All my details are in the About section of this YouTube channel. Bye guys.